I'm so fly, don't matter. I wanted to feel the V12 when I was riding in Atlanta. Busy being cooked all day. I'm down my family. She just popped it. Still wanna see how the vet feel. Fiji on my rollie, make her wanna have some for real. Tennis chain, my neck on chill. I ain't had to go get no deal. Last month I spent 100,000 on the closet. I bought the penthouse just to handle my. Got the new crib, my fresh out, he kept it solid. 20 bands on me, can't even fit inside the wallet. I'm ballin', 13 on me like I was Harden. Yeah, no Richie, might take my ride through the 6. I've been mixing my designers, I'm flies. I just talk about my lifestyle, I don't ride it. Ever since that jail cell opened up, I let these diamonds hit. Yeah, I was damn bad, now I'm on a jet for real. Got all this ice on me, baby, told my protector chill. Sippin' all this, my bad is on it. I want a couple million without a record deal. Got 25,000 on me when I been riding the Phantom. Got all designer on me. I'm so fly, don't matter. I wanted to feel the V12 when I was riding in Atlanta. Busy being cooked all day. I'm down my Phantom.
Count me in, Cole. Still right here? Yeah, bounce, bounce. My boy, my boy. My boy. My boy, my boy. Yeah, right here. Hey, look, yo, okay. Concrete since day one. Ain't no time to make up. Ain't no top on that hole. Like, baby, where the egg. Thank you for your services and voicing on my haters. Be sure to leave your armor ain't penetrated. I give back, I hate. Poof, get out of here. I say congratulations, your old renovated. You lazy, my boy. Why you hating, my guy? You bought her come back or something. She come and play with your heart. I'm far from a popular artist, one of the hardest, no less than I saw your and I caught it blow like a cardigan sweater. Call it whatever you want. I got my revenue up in Beverly Hills. My ceilings like the Beverly Brothers. Since day one, for Lauren been the same one. I came up in them go-go's, most of them was afraid of. Now, Mo say that. Now, Mo say that. But when your will is a fortune, you never gotta say that. Don't be talking too much. These copy too much. These cardio crazy. Chasing clout must be tough. Yeah, I wrote me a dozen. Got me up. I raise my hand and raise your family. I'm playing. These don't be no gangsters. They be paying it. Yeah. They ain't dead, they just moved to the county. Them out that S-class, I guess you don't see the problem. I know every who and every hoodle I'm around them. What you call a piece of mind, I call a picture for a hold up. Yeah, I'm in my luggage, hold up. Boy, I'm on the runway like I'm Ducky, hold up. Prolific, really be living my lyrics. So tell me who did it this big and who ain't about to slow up. My boy, 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 my boy.
Who gon' bring my crown? And who gon' try to f with me? Off the ground, can't get enough of me. I don't play around, got that type of luxury. Going down, it ain't no catching up to me. Yeah, stepped in the building with my vibe on a million. Slide on the beat like, my God, I'm so brilliant. All of the rappers put your pride to the side. Try collide with the squad, turn your mob into corn on the cob. Use a fraud, use a thorn in my side. I'm a back, I'm that turn of the knob on the door when the boys from the corner come you and tie you to something. Now stop with all that frontin'. That big money talk should be reserved for those that got it. But when you really got it, you ain't pressed to talk about it.
First open of the year 2000. We're live inside Minute Maid Park. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The left fielder, Andrew.
And we are underway from Houston as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. His line against Justin Verlander, just a 1 for 9. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Temperature here at the park tonight, a comfy 72 degrees at first pitch. 2-1 now to the Boston leadoff hitter.
You know, he fell behind 2-0, Matty, but he battled right there and got right back in this count. An aggressive fastball middle of the zone.
2-2 the count. Here now the 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. And now a slider is swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game.
Batting second.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. Verlander's ready. Here's the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Settling under it is Marisnick for out number 2. Next will be the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. His line against Justin Verlander. He's totaled 4 hits in 17 at-bats. 1-0 the count. 2 balls and no strikes for Bogaerts. Verlander is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
The 2-2 one more time. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
You could tell he was guessing right there, and he certainly wasn't guessing changeup. That pitch was in his wheelhouse, and he was late.
Hit high and deep to right center. After it is Marisnick. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Altuve.
Now the fastball is swung on and missed. The windup and the 0-1. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Jose Altuve is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. Into the corner and slicing foul. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled off. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman, down the third baseline. Bregman, originally from the state of New Mexico, he was a first-round pick back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Yeah, Matty, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
Here's another 0-2. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. And that's going to be high, 2-2 now. Here now the 2-2. Cue shot here out towards short. And this will be pulled in easily for the final out of the inning. Rafael Devers the next to bat. First pitch on its way from Verlander. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. 3-2 one more time. And he fouls this one off. Once again, a 3-2. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
That is big.
Verlander gets the sign. First pitch on its way. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Springer coming on. He can't get there as it falls in. There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. His line against Justin Verlander. He brings with him a .313 batting average. 11 strikeouts on the stat sheet as well. Moreland, 33 years old. He was a 17th round pick back in the draft of 2007.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. First pitch on its way. Lined hard toward right center. Marisnik arranged to his left and put it away. 2 down. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning. Now to the plate, Christian Vasquez. And they're runners at the corners now. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Ready with the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
Ready with the 3-1. And a bouncing ball, foul.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Ready with the payoff pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And a base hit as the run will come in to score, and that gives the Red Sox a 1-0 lead. 2 men on, 2 out. And up next, the exciting left-handed bat of Andrew Benintendi. First pitch coming. Here it is. Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes now to the Red Sox left fielder.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Moreland over at second. Vasquez at first. 2 out in the inning. Now a fastball swung on. Leading off the inning, Michael Brantley, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The left fielder, Michael Brantley.
The 0-1. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
I mean, that's a classic case of coming off your backside right there. He lost his entire back leg, was out in front, couldn't keep his hands back.
The next 0-2 is fastball taken high for a ball.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at-bat.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the way.
2 balls and a strike now. Easy there, big fella. 2-2.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
ready with the 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Fouled away. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there. Base hit. Next up for the Stros, Tyler White, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1. Down and away, ball 1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Red Sox on top in the early going. 1-0 as we play the second. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. So 2 on with 2 away. And up next, the center fielder, Jake Marisnick. On the first, and the Astros can't cash in as that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Mookie Betts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The right fielder, Mookie Betts.
And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Into center field. Line drive base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning. For the plate now is the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk. And that's through for a hit. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Xander Bogaerts. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. In there, 0-1.
You're on the mound in this situation. You only have 2 options. You got to find a way to strike this next guy out or get him to ground into a double play.
In the dirt. The runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. Betts at second. Martinez at first with no outs. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. To 2-2 now. Well hit to right, but foul. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Now batting,
from the stretch.
Raphael.
And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, number 23.
So coming to the plate, number 23. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. First pitch on its way from Verlander. And that misses for ball 1. And a fastball upstairs here that runs it to 2-0. Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
He's set the 3-1, and this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
The batter.
Striding forward now for the Sox, Mitch Moreland, as he looks to deliver with the bases loaded and 2 away. Will Harris is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. A ball and no strikes.
Hey, you think the game plan is to pitch this guy inside? They plunked him in the first at bat, and they're clearly coming right back in again.
2-1 to the Red Sox first baseman.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
Cut fastball there as he manages to just foul this one away. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. And when in doubt, he'll just step off and bluff that runner back to third. Three and 2, and now the carousel will be in motion here with 2 away.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Bradley is 5'10" tall, bats left, but throws right-handed. He was selected in the first round back in 2011.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice player.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to leading off the inning, Robinson Chirinos, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees. Stays alive, still 0-2. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
The second baseman.
Into the box now, Jose Altuve. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder. He might not want to throw that one again. I know his timing was a little bit off at the dish, but he kept his hands back. Just missed that one. Fouled that one off really hard.
And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
Right fielder, Joe.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Count even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So digging in now, Christian Vasquez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. The 2-1 is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Andrew Benintendi. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. No balls and 1 strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And it's 1-2. Vasquez gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Here's another 1-2. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out. Here's Mookie Betts. Career numbers against Will Harris. He's 1 for 2. 0-1 the count. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. After it is Marisnick. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Now batting.
2 on here with 1 man out. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, Hector Rondon, answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Rondon's ready. Here's the 1-1. A swing by Martinez, and this is driven to left. Gone. And that one had some extra distance. Digging in once again, Xander Bogaerts. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. 1-1 to count. Here it comes on 1-1. Count is 1-2 now. The 1-2. This is in the air out to right field. Springer has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So 2 gone now here in the Red Sox 4th. And that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. First pitch of the at-bat. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there, getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
Correa from deep in the hole. So striding in, number 23. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Fouled off. Seared down the first baseline. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Touché, sir. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Now another 0-2. Takes something off, but it's 1-2 now.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
You know, these kind of at-bats can drive you crazy when you're on the mound. I mean, he's been ahead of him pretty much the whole time, but he just can't put him away. Not only that, but it's costing him a lot of bullets.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
The left fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
To 1-2 now. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
Shortstop, Carlos.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
The 0-2 home. And my goodness, how about this? He struck out the side and back. Striding in, Mitch Moreland. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
The first baseman, Mitch Moreland.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Ooh, right on, but this is foul down toward the box at third. The windup and the 0-1. Lifted the other way to left center. And the leadoff man gone now to start the 5th. Here's Jackie Bradley now. His past numbers against Hector Rondon. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Rondon's ready. Here's the first pitch.
That's a ball.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Smoked on the ground left side. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Now at the plate, Christian Vasquez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Changed up on him, and he gets the inside corner for strike 2.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He is pounding his.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch. And now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound the zone with all different options.
And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Tyler White will bat next. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, based on that swing, I'd say this guy's got his A-game fastball working right now. The only way you're going to get to that pitch is you got to make an adjustment and get that front foot down a little earlier.
Hit on the ground to third. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a one-out base runner.
The center fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he fouls this one off. And that misses 1-1.
1-1.
White, base runner at first with 1 out. Chopped at third. Tough to get to. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. Now at the plate, Robinson Chirinos looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball 1. No runs, 2 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. On a grade school swing there, it's 1-1. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2.
Good time to be a 9-hole hitter right now. More than likely going to get a good pitch to hit. The top of the order is looming on deck. Good spot to be a good hitter right now.
Fouled away. Here's another 2-2. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Andrew Benintendi. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. This is line to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Next up for the Red Sox, Mookie Betts. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Well hit to right. But a foul ball. Soft liner to the right side. And this will get taken in at first for the second out of the inning. 2 men are gone now in the Boston half of the 6th. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. High and deep to left center field. Marisnick going back. Still ranging back. Gone! So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Xander Bogaerts. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. 6 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And that'll give way to the third baseman.
Rafael Devers.
Ryan Presley gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. 1 ball, no strikes to count.
Presley.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Striding in for Houston, Jose Altuve. He went down on strikes last time up.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 2 balls and a strike to Jose Altuve. And he gets him to wave at that one. It's 2-2.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Jose Altuve is retired leading off the bottom of the 6th. George Springer is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Baseman number 2, Alan.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
0-1.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
0-1.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Flip a coin right here with this next pitch. After throwing 2 fastballs to get ahead, he's been able to lay off both those off-speed pitches.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Stepping in, number 23. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point.
Number 23.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
And the 7th inning starts with a fly out here, 1 away.
Now
standing in, Mitch Moreland. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone. Striding in for Boston, Jackie Bradley Jr. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Bradley Jr.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
Grounded to third, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Now in the box, Christian Vasquez. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Throw into third. So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Andrew Benintendi. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Altuve for 1. On to first, not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw.
Now
at the plate, Mookie Betts hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Here's Michael Brantley. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Benintendi arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Carlos Correa. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes now.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Next pitch will be number 100 for him now through 6 2/3. Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only one free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Line, but speared on a hop. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Now the Red Sox DH, J.D. Martinez. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here.
Going back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed pitches.
Chris Davinsky comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. This one almost in books. The story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty B, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. High in the air out to center field. Marisnick is under it. 2 down. Digging in, Rafael Devers. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And he takes a called strike, 0-1. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The next 0-2. Count remains at 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. Now the Astros designated hitter, Tyler White.
For the Astros, the designated
Matt
hitter,
Barnes is
Tyler
on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Boston.
Now the
Number
pitch.
32, Matt.
And that one right down Main Street.
Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Benintendi ranging back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Here's Jake Marisnick. Career numbers against Matt Barnes. He's 1 for 2. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Digging in, Robinson Chirinos. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Pitch inside. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
He's gone.
The runner breaks for the plate. And the squeeze was on, but this one will get foul. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Popped him up. Vasquez is under it. 2 down. So the Houston lineup turns over, and to the plate, Jose Altuve. Runner in scoring position with 2 down. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's going to get down out there. And the run is in to score from third. Here's George Springer. Career numbers against Matt Barnes. He's 1 for 4. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. Stepping up now, number 23. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And we kick off the 9th inning with a...
You say you sticking to the script.